Deuteronomy chapter 20. Ki te shelam milhama alo yibaka, as thou go out to the battle against thy enemies. Waraita susawarekab amrab mimaka, and thou see horse and chariot, a people abundant relative to thee. Lo hatirah mehem, thou shalt not fear from them. Ki Yahweh Eloheka imach, because Yahweh thy God is with thee. Hama'alaka mehersh Mithraim, the one bringing thee up from the land of Mithraim. Wahaya kekorabukim elham milhama, and it shall be in your approaching to the battle. Winigasha hakohen widibber elham, also the priest shall approach, and he shall word to the people. Wa'amar halehem shema Yisrael, atem qarevim hayom lam milhama ala oyebechem ala yerak levavechem ala tirahu wa ala tahapazu wa ala ta'arrathu mipnehem. And he shall say to them, Hear thou, O Yisrael, ye are ones approaching today to the battle against your enemies. Let not your heart be weak. Fear ye not, and hasten ye not, and tremble ye not from before them. Ki Yahweh Elohechem haholech imakem, because Yahweh your God is the one going with you. Lihillah emelachem imahoyevechem, to battle for you with your enemies. Lahoshi ahethechem, to save you. Widibbaru hashotarim elaha'am le'amor, and the officers shall word to the people, saying, Mi ha'ish atrabana vayt hadath waloh hanako yelek uyathob leveto penayamut bamilhama وإيش آخر يحنكنو. Who is the man who built a new house and hath not dedicated it? Let him go, and let him return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. ومي هايش أطرناتا كرم ولو حللو. And who is the man which hath planted a vineyard and hath not begun using it? Yelek uyathob leveto, let him go, and let him return to his house. Penayamut bamilhama وإيش آخر يحللنو, lest he die in the battle, and another man begin using it. ومي هايش أترهرث إثا ولوه لقاها يلك وياثب لبيتو. And who is the man which hath betrothed a woman and hath not taken her? Let him go, let him return to his house, פן ימות במלחמה, ואיש אחר יכהנה. Lest he die in the battle, and another man take her. ויאספו השוטרים לדבר אל העם, ואמרו, and the officers shall add to word to the people, and they shall say, Mi ha'ish hayareh v'rak halevab. Who is the man, the one fearing and weak in the heart? Yelech v'yathob leveto. Let him go, and let him return to his house. V'lo yimas et levava echayu kilevavo. And he not cause the heart of his brothers to melt like his heart. وَهَيَا كَخَلُّوتَ هَشُّوتَرِيمْ لَدَبِّرْ إِلْهَامْ. And it shall be, as the officers finish to word to the people, وَفَقَدُوا شَرِّ شَبَاوتْ بِرُوشِ هَعَامْ. Also they shall muster captains of hosts at the head of the people. Ki tiqarrab el-ir lihillahem alaha. As thou approach to a city to battle against it, وَقَارَّهْتَ إِلَيْهَا l'shalom. Also thou shalt cry to it for peace. Wahaya im shalom tarnaka. And it shall be, if it answer thee peace, wapatahalak, and it open to thee, wahaya kol ha'am hanimtahbah yihyu laka lamas wa'avaduka. Also it shall be, all the people found in it shall be for thee for labor, and they shall serve thee. وَإِمَّلُوهِ تَشْلِيمَ إِمَّاكَ وَعَاشَتَ إِمَّكَ مِلْحَامَا. And if it not cause peace with thee, and it effectuate with thee a battle, وَثَرْتَ عَلَيْهَا, also thou shalt besiege over it. وَنَتَعْنَاهِ يَهْوَهِ إِلَهَكَ بِيَدِكَ, and Yahweh thy God shall give it into thy hand. وَهِكِّيتَ إِتْ كُلَّ ذُكُورَهِ لَفِي حَرْبٍ. And thou shalt smite every one of its male kind to the mouth of the sword. رَقَّهَنَّاثِيمْ وَهَتَّفْ وَهَبْهِمَا وَكُلْ أَطْرَيْهِ بَعِيرٍ كُلْ شَلَالَهِ تَابُزْلَاكَ. Only the women and the little ones and the animal kind and all which shall be in the city, all of its spoil thou shalt plunder for thee. وَأَكَلْتَ إِتْ شَلَلَ هُوَيَبَكَ أَتْرَنَاتَنَ يَهْوَهِ إِلَهَكَ لَكَ. And thou shalt eat the spoil of thy enemies, which Yahweh thy God hath given to thee. כן תעשה לכל הערים הרחוקות ממך מאוד, אתר לו מערי הגויים האלה הנה. Thus thou shalt effectuate to all the far cities relative to thee, very far, which from the cities of these nations they are not. רק מערי העמים האלה אתר יהוה אלוהיך נותן לך נחלה, לא תחיה כל נשמה. Only from the cities of those nations, those peoples which Yahweh thy God is giving to thee for inheritance, thou shalt not cause any breath of life to live. Ki haharem taharimem, but devotingly thou shalt devote them. Hahiti, Wahamori, Wahakanaani, Wahaperizi, Hahewi, Wahayavusi, Katarasiwaka, Wahelohaka. The Hitti and the Amori, the Canaani and the Perizi, the Hiwi and the Yavusi, like what Yahweh thy God hath commanded thee. למען אתר לא ילמדו אתכם לעשות ככל תועבותם אתר עשו לאלוהיהם וחטאתם ליהוה אלוהיכם. For the sake that they not teach you to effectuate like all their abominations which they have done to their gods, and ye sin against Yahweh your God. Ki tasur el yamim rabim lehilahem aleha letofshah. As thou besiege a city many days to battle over it and to seize it, Lo tashahit et eshah linadoh alau garzel. Thou shalt not destroy its tree kind, to thrust upon it an axe. Ki mimenu tokel oto lo ticharot, because from it thou shalt eat, but it thou shalt not hew down or cut. Ki hadam esh hashade lavo mipaneka bamathor. For the man, a tree of the field, to come from before thy faces in the siege? Is it a man? Raq esh athar teda kilo esh mahakalahu oto tashahit wakarata. Only a tree which thou knowest that it is not a tree of food, it thou shalt destroy, and thou shalt cut down. Uvanita mathor Alaha'ir atrahi osha imka milhama adridtah. And thou shalt build a siege against the city which is effectuating a battle with thee until its descent.